Australian Championship.
Shot up the post and in. Continue to make history.
This rivalry burns as bright as ever.
That is just spectacular. It's incredible. Fairy tale.
It's the final day of the group stages of the Australian Championship as the MetroStars host Sydney United 58 at TK Shadows Reserve in a match the South Australian Premiers need to win if they are any hope of making the finals, while the 2025 Waratah Cup champions of New South Wales want to end the season on a positive note and win their first game of the competition. Nicholas Kutniak with you, and as I said, so much riding on this game today, particularly for the MetroStars. A win does give them a chance this afternoon. Of course, if Apia win, Bayswater obviously losing, meaning MetroStars will be inside the 2 in Group D. As you can see, the ladder in Group D, that's the important part where West Apia, they're level with Bayswater. A win for West Apia gets them the 13 points. MetroStars, if they win, goal difference will get them ahead of Bayswater, but if Bayswater were to beat West Apia, MetroStars need to win by at least 4 goals if they are going to be in the 2. So it's an important game. The important thing really is for the win as both sides make their way onto the field.
Right now. The away side,
The big stories today for Sydney United 58. The 3 changes that they've made on field, one of them in particular means Josip Olovic will start as keeper and Vedran Jenjetovic is back on the bench, which is a big story in terms of the changes to Sydney United 58. Who do you think's going to win? Scan the QR code or jump onto the Australian Championship website and give us your thoughts. A historical day for the MetroStars, and could also be the case for Sydney United because, as I said, they're looking for their first win of the Australian Championship, and their first win in home and away level in national competition since the 03-04 NSL competition. Overcast conditions as the handshakes are being done as we speak. MetroStars lineup, same as last week with their starting 11. One of the players I'm looking forward to seeing today is Sotira. What a cracking strike it was last week to get a goal. Another player they've been impressed with this season has been Jackson Walls. He's at the right side. He does deliver some nice balls down the line. We'll be watching him with a lot of interest alongside Barr and McNamara at the back and Nagel. For Sydney United 58, I mentioned before 3 changes. The main one, Olovic does start as keeper, but we've also got here in the starting squad, Patazina alongside the 11 in Mo. I think Zanic is going to have a good game today as well. The referee in charge is Damien Cook. The assistants will be Nick Eglin and Jordan English. Tom Blinkworth is the 4th official. So the photos being done for the MetroStars. Albiero, one player, had a lot riding on this player today. Could well be his final game in football. Sydney United 58. You see Mo on screen, Meccano as well. Not too far away from kickoff. As I said, MetroStars, a win means they are in. And I say win, they'd still need the result to go their way between Apia and Bayswater, because if those 2 sides do draw, that means MetroStars are out. So they need Apia to win if they do win this game. Another game's on today as well. Broad Meadow and Olympic at Magic Park. Group A and Group B, South Heidelberg, or I should say South Hobart and Heidelberg at Darcy Street. So strap yourselves in. The next 90 minutes will be a thrill as we watch the MetroStars and Sydney United go round in Group D of the Australian Championship. United defending left the screen. As I said, a lot riding on this game as Nakano works it across to Milic. Scooted upstream as Bailey Rule played off the MetroStars. Nagel. Looking it upstream was Milicevic. Now trying to get control, can't. Trying to play it forward there, Milicevic for Sydney United, but drops back to McNamara. Ostrike. He's played in all 37 games of the MetroStars this season. Talented player, he is the keeper. Scored his first Australian Championship clean sheet last week. And it was a brilliant display as Milic works it upstream. Bailey Rule, the former Northern Tiger. Milic utilising his keeper, Orlovic. Ball drops back to Jackson Walls. McNamara. Gow. Back to Barr. Chimenti tried to get to him, couldn't. The ball does deviate off Chimenti. Walls to take the throw. Barbiero trying to work it down the line, but goes too deep. Barbiero, former Adelaide United player, spent 6 seasons in the A-League. This is his second stint at the MetroStars. His first stint went for about a season and a bit, but then has spent a good 12 years at the club. As I said, it could well be his last game in football. 41-year-old. Now the MetroStars down the right side, Walls. Barbiero. Satira, we mentioned before how good he was last week. That goal was a cracker. Beaten the challenge. Now spinning around is Pratazina, who worked it back. Quite the ball Nakano was looking for. Again, the MetroStars through Visser. Chividini finds Satira. Satira works it back, but save made by Orlovic. Orlovic, who will be celebrating his birthday at the end of the month. North Sydney boy as the ball goes up to halfway. McNamara. Barr. How good those two have been in this campaign, especially the last couple of weeks. These two sides met at Sydney United Sports Centre a few weeks ago. It's 2-1 to the MetroStars, getting their first win of the campaign. And since then, they have at least got a point out of their next 2 games. As Mo is fouled upon by Forgiano. Fortunato, as you can see on the replay, too hard on Mo. Play continues. Mo pressured and losing outs. Satira working a ball that Visser is going to try to get to, but Orlovic, good work by him. Now Bailey Rule comes back to Milic. So last week it was a good win against Bayswater. 2-0. Terrific, the MetroStars. Mentioned that 1-1 draw against Apia. Back at Leichhardt Oval. It's Apia who do play later on today against Bayswater. Sydney United 58 last week, a 2-1 loss against West Apia at Sydney United Sports Centre. Game against Bayswater when they lost 3-2 a fortnight ago. Cow able to work it on. Cittadini, what can he offer up here? Tries to work it to Visser, but was always going out for a goal kick. Of course, last week, Danny Greystone, the coach of the MetroStars, was talking about how disciplined the side was, the intensity and purpose that they showed in that fantastic display. The ball was played back to Olovic. United were able to shut down what could have been an attempted chance for the MetroStars. Jeez, this could be a bit of suicide here. The ball's worked across, and that is a lovely strike. Cittadini, Barbieri did the work. And that is an error that Sydney United will be going, what were we doing there? As you can see, he couldn't control Rose. Barbiero does the right thing to quickly get the pass on, and Cittadini does the work. It's one of those things, when you're a keeper, the idea of going short can sometimes work, but you're always going to be mindful, especially with the MetroStars and the way they do press against the opposition. The goal goes the way of the MetroStars. Cittadini gets his third goal of the campaign. Already, the MetroStars doing the job that is required. As I said, the win is the most important thing. As Tillo to take the throw. So the ball bounces back to Olovic. And to Milic now. Will be looking to sweep it to Meccano. Again, Pratazina has possession. Mo's now got it. Mo works it wide to the right. Nice ball on by Milicevic, and then at the end, they're all trying to get that ball in. Didn't quite work, and the score remains 1-0 MetroStars. As Walls has got possession. Jackson Walls, of course, who actually shares the same name as a Super 2 driver in motorsport, who's getting into the supercars next year. No relation, of course. As the ball was worked up to Jackson Walls, who tries to work it back inside. So opportunity, Satira. Gow couldn't get to it initially. I suppose Rule got himself in a lovely position. As you can hear the whistle in the background. Milicevic will try to get back upright. See him at the moment. I think blood's just dropping out too, as you can see. It's a bit of claret. There's Danny Greystone. So here's the replay. Ball goes wide to the right, and you can see it drops here, and then when he gets into a challenge, he heads it, and then I think that's what's happened afterwards. So Milicevic is on the ground. Have a look at the screen, because this is what's happening at Broadmeadow. An opening goal for Sydney Olympic, it looks like. And what about that off the dead ball? That's a lovely strike. So Ryan Fuchs gets the opening goal for Sydney Olympic. What a fantastic effort there. So that's going to be a thrill. All games, of course, you can watch on SBS On Demand and via the Football Australia YouTube page. Every game live and on replay as well at your convenience. Don't forget the various mini matches and also highlights packages you can see as well. The various channels. The Australian Championship, the inaugural season 2025. Kano looking to work it wide. Satira did his best. Walls able to work it back. Barr and McNamara. McNamara now working it to his left to Nagel. Nagel back inside. Fortunato. Nice touch there, but didn't work out. Just couldn't get to that Chittadini ball. Now Rose worked it on. Eventually Gow will gain possession. Tillo just able to hold court for Sydney United 58. Gow across the face. Now Nagel. Nagel has a go himself, but goes sailing over the bar. And the score remains MetroStars 1, Sydney United 58-0. As we watch again, that effort does sail, but as I said, MetroStars looking to score goals today. As we can see, Milicevic is ready to go. As Visser works it back. Fortunato has a go himself, and that goes over the bar. Now, you'll see quite a few shots from range for the MetroStars as Milicevic comes on. Now, the reason why you're going to see that, and I think this is important to note, now, at the moment, they are technically in second place in goal difference. But, as I said, if they get 4 goals or more, it's good bankers, just in case Bayswater defeat Apia. So, there's a lot here that's riding. So, this game well and truly has a lot of talking points and a fascinating afternoon ahead. Bar, a wide ball that Walls can't get to. For Sydney United 58, who are the Waratah Cup champions of 2025 in New South Wales. Didn't make the finals this year of the NPL New South Wales, but it's in some regards been a season that has been up and down. The trials and tribulations from time to time, as now it's time. Satira can't get onto the end of it. Now Rose has it again from Nakano. Again, Mo is on this left side, able to drift it across. Eventually goes back to Melic, who does decide to go himself here before he works it on. Ball forward from Zanic. Milicevic has possession. Nice ball. Milicevic will have it again from the Chimenti pass as Pratazina decides to go wide to the left. Tillo. Now Pratazina. And Mo once again working his way. And he tricked himself, nutmegged himself in that situation as Zanic trying to work it back. And South Australians trying to get possession here. Kano working it to his left. Rose, possession. Again, this is something MetroStars don't want to see Sydney United with possession here, because they don't want to be in this false sense of security situation. As Rule has possession on the right side. Pratazina, Milicevic, nice ball. And now, Rule, Milicevic back inside. Zanic couldn't pull the trigger, but Mo did, but it went over the bar. Okay, let's see what is happening at Broadmeadow, because Sydney Olympic, who lead 1-0, are looking for their second goal. He's onside in this situation, and Fruits makes it 2 goals. Ryan Fuchs, he is having a party at the moment in Broadmeadow. So that's the start of Olympic we're looking forward to. 2-0. Ball goes up to halfway. Headed down by Barr. Now they're going to have possession again here. The MetroStars, McNamara and Barr combined. Walls on the right side. The arrow back to Barr, now McNamara. McNamara again looking to scoot it. Pressure again by Sydney United on Chitadini. They'll have it here on the right side. Milicevic, Ozanic, stopped by Nagel. Fortunato is taking the challenge, and now Ozanic has got it. Back to Rose. Meccano. Tillo back. Temelic. Meccano. Back to Temelic. On this right side, Bailey Rule. Milicevic. Meccano. Gal able to win it. Last 3 years, they've been the premiers, the MetroStars of the South Australian competition. They've been a dominant team. Haven't been able to win the championship and lost the grand final this year to Croydon FC. They have had a delightful year once again. A fantastic side to watch, the MetroStars. And Sydney United again, there's the heartbreak kids from time to time. The Heart Attack Kings as well as now Satira. They'll be looking to work it backwards. They're setting up nicely. Nabiero. Ball swings around to Nagel. Visser. Taken down the foul called. Temelic not happy with the call. As you can see, Visser making that break. Hit a couple of defenders too. And then the bump by Temelic. It's called outside the 18-yard box. So Chitadini and Gow both near the ball. I wonder what the aim will be. Gow is the left footer, Chitadini the right footer. And it's interesting what the plan will be. Chitadini is short, so he might be the man to take it, because normally MetroStars, it's the longer run-up that doesn't take it. And that's the case again as Chitadini works it to the left. The score remains 1-0 MetroStars. 20 minutes in. As you can see, again, taking the wings and drifting it to the left. Mo. Pratazina now. The ball across. Bailey Rule. Nobody at the far post. Still, Mo. What can he offer up? Ostrike stretches out to make the save. Jeez, this is a game that it's on a knife's edge, because United setting up a chance there. Couldn't find Chiminti, who was in on the rounds on that one for Sydney United 58. But you know what Bailey Rule can offer up. As again, Gow's got possession. Gow back, Nagel. Zanic. Milicevic. Rose. Turns it back to Milic. Meccano looking, surveying, and now he's got Mo. Nice ball back from Pratazina. Sydney United 58, their last win was back in October 31, or I should say August 31 rather. And they took on St George City in the final round of the NPL New South Wales season at Penshurst Park. It was a 2-0 win. Since then, they've only picked up 1 point, and that was against Bayswater in that draw in the opening weekend of the Australian Championship. They did play Marconi in that cracking finals match. It was 1-1 after 120 minutes. And the shootout was 3-2 at the end. So Sydney United 58 haven't seen a win since August in senior football. Love to right that wrong today. Gow. For those who've just tuned in as well, Jededic not starting today, as now Chidatini can't get to it. It had to be cleared. Now Bailey Rule. Back by Milicevic. Rule was challenged. It was a good challenge. Albiera using all his experience. Just watch this again. The 41-year-old right on the mark. Good defence, and Bailey Rule is now. Barr had to work it back. Ostrike. A long surging ball. It's going to bounce out for a goal kick. Visa was pressured. Here's a chance for Satira. Save made. Ulovic, good work by him. Again, as you can see, Visa, and then it's Satira. It's a nice touch. Didn't actually get off him, but it was a nice effort regardless to get near it. Didn't touch him in the process, but still, you know what he's trying to do. Ulovic now Walls looking to work it upstream. Played out. So it'll be a throw to Sydney United 58. Rule takes it. Milicevic back to Rule. Now spinning around is Rose. To Milic. Meccano. Satira. Jockeying. Satira can't get to Meccano, who worked back to his keeper. Ulovic. Mo. Nice ball. Milicevic. Nice chance for Bailey Rule. Again, nobody for Sydney United at the 6-yard box in the centre. And it's cleared away. There is a goal coming for Sydney United 58. Bailey Rule back inside, but again, no target. But Bailey is getting himself in good areas to work balls in. As I said, there is a goal coming for the Sydney United side. As Meccano will be looking to work it to his left. Good pressure on Tello. Satira works the ball on. Shidodini is dangerous. Walls goes back. Albiero. Fortunato. McNamara, nice touch. Pressure on Visser. Sees Sydney United 58 with possession. Lucevic. Nakano. Touch from Ozanic. Eventually to Milic, utilising Rose. Again, Sydney United with a surging chance gone begging. Nagel has to go back. Visser. He's on the ground at the moment. Thomas Visser. Of course, a Cumberland United boy. Did spend his senior beginnings at that club, then went to Croydon before heading to the MetroStars this year. And actually became the MetroStars Player of the Year, the Lee Robertson medalist, as they call it. And there's the MetroStars with McNamara. Nagel. Nagel trying to work it. Foul was called as the referee blew his whistle. Damien Cook, I should say Daniel Cook rather. As you can see, he was trying to cut back inside Nagel, but couldn't. Now Walls outside the area, beats Mo initially, able to lay it back. And now this is where they look dangerous here. McNamara. McNamara has a go himself, but goes over the bar. Just watch here, McNamara. 2-on-1 against him, and he's still able to deliver an effort like that. It is a good effort, no question about it. As now it's Satira, who comes back to Walls. Nice ball by Ostrike. That's going to bounce, and Nakano's going to get to it. Lays it back. Milovic, Nakano. Milicevic able to hit it to his right. Bailey Rule on halfway. Milicevic. And Sydney United 58, working from their own back line to Milic. And Nakano. So as the ball goes across and Tillo can't get to it. Goes out for a throw. The clubhouse side, on the grandstand side. So Walls taking his time to take this throw, but eventually does. The Adelaide Comet, or Adelaide Croatia Raiders Junior. Spent time at Adelaide United as well. He's actually a cabinet maker by trade. Very talented player. As now that chance went begging. He's trying to get that ball through. Pratazina. Couldn't. MetroStars looking to take this throw. Well, excitement aplenty on this Sunday afternoon, the final weekend, the regular season of the Australian Championship. The group stages matches. And as Gow, Lindsay saw the foul. May have some big news coming through in a moment or two when we got a chance, because let's just say it's all happening, as Bill Laurie would say. All comes across the right side. Walls comes back. Barbiero. Fortunato. Now Gow works it back. McNamara. A wide ball. Now this is a chance for Walls to work it inside. He might have to go back to his right. He does. Barbiero's got it. Now the ball by Fortunato. Barbiero, and the ball will eventually go back to the keeper. Bulovic. So Sydney United 58 through. Bailey Rule. To Milic. Gow couldn't control it. Now it's Azanic. Bulovic, of course, the keeper of Sydney United 58. If you just joined us, he's replaced Vedran Janjetovic, who is not in the starting 11. He's on the bench today. There's Bailey Rule. He's able to work it on. He's got possession again, though, Bailey. He's got support on either side. He decided to go short. Milicevic is spinning around. He's able to turn it back to Nakano. Goes to Tillo on the left. Tillo able to find Mo. Mo spinning around, looking to work it down the middle. Milicevic has got it. Bailey Rule needs support. Let's go back, Milicevic. Now he works it down to the right side. Pratazina. Nagel beaten. Pratazina. Pratazina nearly. Gow tries to clear. Now Milicevic works it back. Rose. Nice touch by Ozanic. Good ball by Nakano. Tillo. Tillo. A low ball that's stopped by Ostrike. So again, MetroStars looking to build here. Visser goes back to Nagel. Gow finds Barr. Barr. He's got Gow to his left. Utilises him, goes back to Barr. Barr back to his right. Barbiero back to Barr. Now Gow. Cittadini. Cittadini back. Good ball by Nagel. Fortunato. And this is where they build pressure. Barbiero. And now Barr. Barbiero on the right. A ball across. McNamara. Fortunato. Nice touch, Cittadini. Sydney United were trying to clear it. Rose had to work it back, eventually built it downfield. Mo. Barbiero on him, like calamine lotion. Mo wins out. Mo. Nice touch by Chimenti. Eventually that ball wasn't what they were looking for. Matazina is now. The MetroStars have possession. I'd love to know the stat count, so to speak, of how long this ball's been in possession or been in field of play. It's been amazing to watch. End-to-end stuff. As Barr works it up. And now Satira and Walls together. Satira's able to work it up. Now, Cittadini, what can he offer up? He's got Satira. Satira. Will he have a crack himself? Satira! Saved by Ulovic, but then Cittadini! The wrong side of the goal, but it was a good effort. Let's head to South Hobart and Darcy Street. And yes, it's South Hobart on the attack. So Hobart against Heidelberg, and they've got their opening goal to make it 1-0, and they're going wild at Darcy Street. The start they were looking for is back here. Barbiero wins his side the foul. Now gives it away. Hope you're enjoying this Sunday afternoon. Just a tease, so to speak, what you're going to be able to see this afternoon, of course. We've got two games in action in our 4:30 daylight saving time slot. Harpy and Bayswater in Group D. And the other game that I'm looking forward to at Deakin Stadium, Canberra, Croatia, and Norwest Sydney Spirit FC. Both games you'll be able to see on SBS On Demand and also on Football Australia YouTube. Remember, replays as well whenever you like, as Chittadini taken down. If you are watching this game at the moment and looking to watch the games this afternoon, yes, we will try to signal out when there is a moment to happen, because I know, like the old days, those who don't want to know the score or know what's happening, you might have to look away now. But back here, Chittadini looks like he'll be the man to take this. As I said, a lot of the time it's the player with the shorter run to take the set piece. He takes it once again, Chittadini. Not a lob. Trying to get it somehow. Zanic trying to clear. The ball bouncing around. Then he lobbed it up. And then he heads it. And then it's head tennis for a little bit before the ball sits back. Chittadini now. Rule, good work to initially win it. The ball does go out. Whistle is blown in the background as well as Chittadini and Rule. They're at it now. They'll try to settle this down. Eventually he came across there, Milicevic, and they'll calm it down. Ulovic was also involved to try to settle it. You can see McNamara's there. Let's see what's the situation going to be called here. Rule and Chittadini still having a discussion. I'll be watching this later to see what went awry. Boys will be boys, they say, as the ball goes over halfway. Sydney United 58. A chance here looming. And now it's Cementi. Kyle Cementi. Delightful ball. Milicevic. Doesn't quite work. Save is made by Ostrike. As I said, MetroStars have got the lead. They've had chances, but Sydney United 58 in the last 15, 20 minutes have really put some pressure at the moment. MetroStars able to ace this litmus test. How long can the walls stay up? As Barr is able to work at the walls. Chittadini is on his right, but he won't use him. Fortunato and Nagel. Nagel can't control, and the ball goes out for a throw on this near side. TK Shutters reserve at the moment. Overcast conditions. Rain hasn't arrived at the venue yet. There is talk it will at some stage this afternoon. As the foul goes the way of Sydney United 58. Bit of wind to speak of as well. Really nice ground in South Australia. Home of the MetroStars. A team that's celebrating 30 years as a club. Now formed in 1994. Memory of the coffee shop, and from there they've risen from amateur football in South Australia to the NPL South Australian competition. It's now nice ball inside, but there was no target again. Tillo on this occasion was able to work a nice ball, but it doesn't quite work as now Visser. Pressure by Rose, yep. Well, expecting this, I suppose, the whole time. The yellow card is given to Rose. you can't hold a player for that long in that situation. As you can see, it was a shirt pull. It was almost like holding a dog at its collar when you're trying to drag him back. That was the situation there. As Rose gets a yellow card. That's his third of the competition to note as well. There's Milicevic. I think his thoughts, you can see an incident earlier before. I think it was the header from memory. That's why there's a bit of blood that has been coming through him. That's why he's, the nostrils closed, so to speak. He's now Obligado to take this. It's an outswinger. And now Satira with a shot, and again goes the wrong side of the netting. And the score remains MetroStars 1-0, but it could have been 2. Here's the replay. Again, Satira almost at a sixpence when he took that shot. But now he's got another opportunity again. Satira has taken down the challenge. Play on. Visser went to Cittadini. Cittadini, a ball inside. Gow! And then Visser tried his best. It's still alive here. As the offside flag came up. But my word, that could have been something. We have got one of the most interesting games on a final weekend. Now, yes, so to speak, Sydney United haven't got anything to play in regards to making finals, but there's a lot about next year where players may or may not be. There's also the fact they would love to end the competition with at least a win to their name. Maybe even break the hearts of the MetroStars. Mo is on the left-hand side. We've got some drama coming through, I think, at the moment, as Mo now inside the area. Mo, what can he offer up? He works it back inside, Pratazina. He goes again. Then works a ball in. Ball drops, cleared by Nagel initially. Still a chance for Sydney United 58. Pratazina back to Mo. Mo again. Satira's on him. Mo beats him. Mo now. Can he deliver a ball? It's 2-on-1 against him. What was initially the challenge, and then the ball was cleared to halfway. To Melic and Meccano. Fascinating situation here. Sydney United have had a lot of the chances in the last 22 minutes or so. Milicevic couldn't get that ball onto Chimenti. And Gow now down the left side. MetroStars would love a chance to score before the break to make it 2-0. As he ends up on the advertised hoardings. And they've even asked to see if Hamish is okay. He is. He just moves on. He goes, oh, I'm sweet. There's the Melic, utilise Orlovic. Meccano now's got it. Tries to work it back inside. It's been given to Gow. Gow to his right. Cittadini taking down the challenge. Play does continue. And again, United with Rose taken down. Barbiero, card's coming. And he gets one. That will be second card of the Australian Championship. Australian Championship 2025. Milicevic does bounce off the MetroStars. It's still in possession. Sydney United 58. Mo was looking for it, but that ball was not going to drop to him. Barr was able to touch it on. Satira, pressure by Tillo. And now Wolves. What does he do in this situation? Works it to the right. Offside flag up. So not too far away from finding up how much injury time we'll have. There's Sydney United 58. Kano back. 3 minutes has been added on. There's a gain. It's to Milic. Eventually, Milicevic has possession. United, a chance. Chimenti won't get to it. He's on the outside of bar.
There'll be at least 3 minutes of time added. 3 minutes.
Hope you're enjoying what has been a fascinating game of football between these two sides. I think a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen in this situation. And at the moment, it's 50-50. Scan the QR code, get your thoughts in. How do you think's going to, or what do you think's going to happen, and how do you think this will play out? At the moment, it's the MetroStars leading 1-0, but another goal before the break would be just a nice little boost and a confidence-adding moment. There's Satira, Fortunato and Gao combining Barbiero. Back to Gao. McNamara. McNamara again. Nice touch on by Cittadini. Fortunato, and then the ball back inside by Fissa. Cittadini can't get to it. And the ball is lobbed back to the right side for a throw. It's still happening here between these two sides. Wolves. McNamara, a low ball. Cittadini, it basically hit the back of his foot. He couldn't control it. It's almost like, you know, when somebody throws a pebble at you and you're not realising they're throwing a pebble at your foot. That's what happened there. The back of the foot, the heel. I don't think it would hurt as much because those pebbles do hurt from time to time. As Walls takes the throw. Barbiero, Walls combine. Now on halfway. This is interesting if MetroStars can get one before the break. He over-drilled that one, Vissa, and that's why United's got it. Milicevic. Milicevic again. Bailey Rule. Nobody at the far post again. Mo now. Can he deliver a right footer? It's worked in, the header! Again, just couldn't. Whistle blows, not to be for Pratazina. What an interesting first half we've witnessed. Goal scored by Michael Cittadini for the MetroStars early. Both sides have had their chances. A TK Shutter Reserve, the MetroStars won, Sydney United 58-0. We'll be back on the other side for the second half in the Australian Championship and Group D.
Have the eastern states underestimated South Australia at their peril? Anytime northeastern MetroStars are in a national competition, they need to be respected. The team from TK Shutter are a 21st century success story in the city that the great
Capital of Australia.
Since their formation in the mid-90s, MetroStars have won 7 state cups and finished top of the league 11 times, both more than any other team in that time.
Fabio Barbiero, you show off. What a goal.
5 times qualified for the national rounds of the Australia Cup, and NPL National Finals champions in 2014, including a win against South Melbourne at Lakeside along the way. Watch out for the yellow and red stripes of MetroStars. They're coming to make SA great in the Australian Championship. Who's the next star in the Socceroo incubator at Adenza Park? There's no honour roll quite like the one at Sydney United. Arnold, Bosnich, Trulina, Jedinak, Kalatz, Slater, Strilic, Popovic, among so many more.
And 1-0 to Sydney United. The goal scorer, the captain, Tony Popovic.
But as proud as the past is at Sydney United, don't overlook a modern power. Twice they won the NPL National Finals, and they were the first NPL team to make an Australia Cup final.
Roberts. Again, it's clever play. Shafiro! Oh, what a goal! Sydney United are into the final.
No club might be better informed of what it will take to win the Australian Championship.
Back at TK Shutters, we've witnessed a good first half. 1-0, it's the MetroStars leading Sydney United 58 in what has been an opportunity-riddled game. In a good way, I say that because both sides have had chances to make it potentially 2-2, 3-3 because it's been that good. Here's the goal off an error of Sydney United 58. Barbiero, that lovely touch on the Cittadini. And Cittadini gets another goal for his tally. He's third of the competition. And again, at that angle again, seeing Rose get himself caught out there. Bolovic going for that short ball. Then these are the chances. Nagel on the left foot, sailing wide of the mark. Then Visser. Watch Visser's run here. This is when the foul was given, the challenge by Tomelic. But he was on a breaking run. And then Cittadini takes the effort. He probably pulls this too much to the left and he misses out in that situation. Then Sydney United 58. Bailey Rule. He's been setting up these balls, but nobody's there to get the connection. That's the first opportunity. Milicevic, I think, on that one, I should note, but Rule's been involved in a few. As this is the one from Satira. And that ball bouncing over the keeper. This is Visser again, finding Satira, and then there that bounces over the top. And then watch Gow and the free kick taken. Just couldn't find a head initially for his side. Satira had an angle shot but went wide of the mark. And then this is Mo on this occasion. Worked it back inside and the header. Doesn't quite work for Pratazina. That was the last play of the half. So 11 shots to 60 on targets, 4 apiece. No corners yet. Can you believe that? Offsides of 2-0, fouls of 9-6, yellow cards of 1 apiece. Should note as well, the ball's been in play for a lot of the game. It hasn't been seen the goal kick or the throws as much as you expect. As we're about to see some highlights from the weekend thus far. Let's start off with what we saw on Friday night, because this was an extremely good game at Perry Park. Now, this is the goal scored by Kojima to make it 2-1. Then South Melbourne, an opportunity for them to get what would be the go-ahead goal for Charlie Leach. Brilliant strike. It's 3-2. South Melbourne lead, but hang on a minute. They're not done yet. Moreton City. There's the goal. Yankovic makes it 3-3. Then we go across to Avondale Preston. And then watch Carpenter slide it past the keeper. He makes it 1-0. It's the go-ahead goal. But then watch what Preston Lions do. Romero spins himself around, looking for a support player. And then in position. Makovsky. And the header that goes past the keeper. 1-1. They keep their hopes alive at the moment, Preston. Wollongong, talk about this. That was the goal by Sebastian Hernandez. And like Lloyd Christmas, you're telling me there's a chance. Well, this was the moment where they thought there was a real chance. A goal by Lachlan Scott's men. But sadly, this is the disappointment moment. The ball swings in. Kanazumi thought he was going to be the man. Normally, the best player with a header just couldn't strike it home, and Scott was there waiting. Now let's see what's been happening today. Ryan Fuchs with the initial free kick goal to make it 1-0. Then this is his second. He's onside. Ryan Fuchs beats the defence, scores to make it 2-0. Olympic leading, but then it's Broadmeadow. Watch this ball into the 6-yard box. Punched out, but then Kresner's in position. Boots it home. And Kresner makes it 2-1. Sydney Olympic are leading at Broadmeadow. And then to South Hobart. Remember last time they played these two sides? There were 6 goals in the first half for Heidelberg. Well, what about this? The opening goal for Matic. And South Hobart are leading 1-0 at Darcy Street. We are having so much fun. And you can see why. In Group A, it's all over. South Melbourne have got first spot. Moreton City's got second. But then Group B, Heidelberg, they just want to confirm their place on top of the tree, which they have done quite nicely. Marconi second, of course, with Wollongong and South Hobart filling out the rest of the places. But let's get to what's happening. Group C and D, they're the exciting ones. Avondale, they're 3, no dramas. Preston are now sweating on what happens between Spirit and Canberra, Croatia. They need Spirit to lose and Canberra, Croatia to win but not score enough, or for it to be a draw so they can have their place. Well, West Apia, they are leading. MetroStars, they need West Apia to beat Bayswater to cement their place. But if the MetroStars were able to score a chunk of goals, they probably need another 3 potentially. They'll be ahead of West Apia if Bayswater were to beat West. But remember, if there's a draw between those two sides, MetroStars are out regardless. So much machinations in that game, but we're looking forward to what plays out. The next 45 in this game is going to be very crucial. So it is halftime. It's 1-0 at TK Shutters. What happens? You'll find out in the next 45 minutes in the Australian Championship between the MetroStars and Sydney United 58. Rightio, let's see what we got this afternoon in the Australian Championship. We've got a big one. I can't wait for this. Later on today, we are looking forward to the game between Spirit and Canberra, Croatia. That's one of the big games this afternoon, and that is at 4:30 Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Saving Time to be exact. West Apia play Bayswater City at Leichhardt Oval. Two cracking games coming up in the Australian Championship. Both a lot to play for. But this one, we still got plenty to play for because you know what? MetroStars are leading 1-0. And if they get this win, they are in a situation where they can make the finals. But if they score 4 more goals potentially, just gets himself in a nice position just in case Bayswater do defeat West Apia later on, which is important to note. So, both sides are on the field. What's going to happen in the next 45 minutes? Sydney United are looking for their first win of the Australian Championship as well. To note, so we see Walls on screen now, Barbiero. So we're just about right. TK Shutters. Whistle blown by Daniel Cook. A false start. Now we're officially underway for the second half. MetroStars defending left of screen. Ostrike has got possession. Now it's Barr. Utilises Ostrike. Works it. Now Rose looking to hold control. Milicevic. And Rose. Rose coming back. Tillo. And again to Milic. A wide ball by Orlovic. Going upstream here. He's in possession in that situation. Tillo tried to win it, couldn't. Now again, it will be MetroStars with it. Walls has taken down the challenge. As you can see on screen. Now the Wolves to take this. So let's go back. Barr combines with his keeper. Ostrike back to Barr. Ostrike going up to halfway. Foul call towards Sydney United 58. To Milic, combining on that situation. Rose, who worked it forward. Tillo's now on the left. Goes too deep for him. Good touch off the MetroStars. Tillo takes the throw. Put it down initially by Walls. Now Satira. Ball being won by the MetroStars again on this left side. Nagel. Now Bailey Rule trying to get to the ball. Bailey Rule was able to win out in that situation on Visser. Now Sydney United 58. The ball deep to the left. It's Mo again. Mo. What can he offer up here? Mo outside the area. Works it in position, but Milicevic couldn't control. Mo's got an effort. Then wishbone defence by Ostrike. Now Walls has got it. Walls ball played back by Meccano. Nice touch. Eventually to Rose, and Rose trying to find Chimenti, but he couldn't control Chimenti. See Pratasina get involved as the ball is played out by Sydney United 58. It will be the MetroStars with the throw. Walls takes it. Gow. Down the line on that situation by Nagel. Eventually, Gow's got possession. He works it on. Chittadini. The flag is up for offside. So it'll be Sydney United 58 with possession. Meccano to Milic. Support. Goes over halfway. Menti trying to get to it. Bar. Lost strike. Nagel doing some work. Walls. Satira beaten and challenged by Rose. Rose now again. Rose stopping, starting, goes back to Mo. Mo slides the ball on. Zanic found support to Milic up the line. Now Milicevic works the ball on. Spinning around. He won't take a shot. Pratasina lays it back. Milicevic! Not to be, but it was a decent roost. As you can see on the screen, the way he was able to work it back to Milicevic. It does touch the woodwork. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal. It's now Walls works the ball to his right. He's Chittadini, the flag's up for offside. Walls, as you can see, is trying to find Chittadini on the run. And just from our vantage position, the Eagle Eye linesman, Tillo works it back and finds in Encano. Now it goes to Milic. He goes wide. Bailey Rule's got possession. Rule works it back inside. The control wasn't good there by Pratasina. And now Gow looks to go forward. Gow was pressured. Foul will be called towards the MetroStars. Let's see. Bailey Rule did come across. Also Anthony to Milic. Chittadini able to find Visser. Work by Meccano defensively. Now spinning around at that situation is Rose. Now to Milic, works it to his left, Meccano. Meccano now finding support. Here comes Sydney United 58. Pratasina's got a ball on to, well, Mo was on the outside of his man. Good work. Again by Ostrike, who's doing a good job looking for his second consecutive clean sweep. Clean sheet. After he's done this season, he's been one of the keepers that have been excellent to watch. South Australia in this competition as well. He's made some good saves. As again, building, Pratazina goes wide. Bailey Rule. Bailey Rule again. Nice touch. Milicevic back, and then, well, that ball wasn't great from Pratazina because it couldn't find the target. And the score remains 1-0 to the MetroStars. Working the 9th minute of this second half. A windy afternoon at the moment. As now, Walls works it sideways to Gow. Gow able to find support. Visser. Well, there's an effort by Cittadini, but I think you'll find the ball did go out in that situation. As you can see, Visser, yeah, that ball did go out. We heard the whistle in the background as well. What a fascinating game it's been between these two sides. McNamara able to work it to his left. See, Nagel was calling for it. He decided to go back to Gow. On this right side, Barbiero able to work it on. Here is Walls. Mao was on him. Walls taking down the challenge. It's outside the box. Watch the replay again. Mao was on Walls and was taken just outside the box. He did dive in, but he was taken outside. So, I suppose the option here, you got the left footer in Gow, the right footer in Cittadini. Your question will be, what are you looking for? An outswinging ball, finding a man at the far post, or are you basically going for a shot on goal? As I said, Widerman normally doesn't take the set piece here. But Gow does on this occasion. And then the ball is pushed away. Olovic with the save. But Barbiero, you watch the effort from him, it would have been a brilliant goal. Olovic with a good save. But a corner is on, and Gow to take this. The in-swinger is what they're looking at here. He works it in. As you can see, the foul called straight away. See some substitutions come up for the MetroStars. Porter to make his way onto the pitch.
Substitution for MetroStars, coming off number 18, Fabian Barbiero.
And Barbiero, is this the final time we see him at TK Shutters? The 41-year-old, what a shift he has had today. Unlucky not to get a goal thus far today and the Australian Championship. But geez, he's been instrumental in his side. The club captain. As you can see, handshakes and hugs. As now the ball comes back. Finds the keeper in Ostrike. Now it's Lachlan Barr. All of a sudden, what was a okay afternoon in Adelaide, it's coming to be a miserable, wet, windy one. Walls works it up the line. Tries to get to it here. Tillo lobs it high. Headed down there by Walls, but he couldn't find any target at all. Now to Melic. Works it wide. And again, it's a chance for Milicevic. Can he work this back inside is the question. Milicevic now. In control there by Pratazina. Play continues. Milicevic is on the ground. Tillo. Trying to spin himself around in that situation was Chimenti. Belly rule. Works his way in. And a save by Ostrike. So as you can see, Bailey Rule trying to cast the ball into the middle, but couldn't find the target. Ball played from Bailey Rule. Now it's on. Sydney United 58. Looking for the leveller here. Milicevic, nice touch on, but Patazina couldn't find the target. He wasn't on the run there. Bailey Rule. Substitution being made now. Michael Kreslovic to come onto the pitch. He's scored 2 goals this season in the Australian Championship as Mo comes off. So it will be Ostrike to take the goal kick. It's a windy day in Adelaide, as you can see. Everything all falling. As what can they offer up here? Now, Walls trying to work it upstream. Carno trying to find Tillo on the run. Tillo's kept in the field of play. Walls able to win it out. Moves up the line to Tira, but I think the ball may have gone out. Yes, it did, so it'll be a throw to be taken by Walls. So now, a nice ball from the right side. Walls found Cittadini. Cittadini now up for Walls. Rose is on him. Walls taking down the challenge. Cittadini. Rain keeps on coming down. A reminder as well, every game on SBS On Demand and Football Australia YouTube, live and on replay of the Australian Championship. As you can see the boys behind, having a look at the replays of the game, courtesy of course of the Australian Championship vision. Now, the ball is worked in. Cittadini not the best of setup there, really. As again, Bailey Rule takes it back into Rose. So again, Sydney United 58 wanting to play the ball across the face. They do so again through Tillo. Tillo again. Tillo able to work it forward. Oh, the run wasn't on from Chimenti. What could have been a chance for Sydney United to level things up. Not quite yet. So now, Walls playing for himself. Kreslovic on him. As I said, Kreslovic is a dangerous player. Michael Kreslovic, should note about him. Spent time at Sydney United as a junior before he went to the Bulls to play some senior football in the academy set up for MacArthur Bulls. Is now MetroStars on the attack. They're looking for the penalty, not coming. That's what Porter wanted, but not to be. Sydney United now have to work it from the back. Meccano. Pratazina over halfway. Kresilovic is on the run. Now Kresilovic will have to do it himself here. The ball does go out though.
Watch your line to catch them all on. Murray, top the line up. Yep.
The ball played back by Barr. Now Ostrike goes back to Barr. Barr over halfway. It's a ball that's going to bounce. Bounce back to the keeper, Ulovic. Congratulations then to him for making his debut in the Australian Championship today, we should note. Ulovic, who had 6 starting games in the NPL this season, as Kresilovic in position for save by Ostrike, and then Barr clears it out. The ball goes out. Replay action. This is great control by Kresilovic, has the shot. Ostrike with a lovely save. Tillo on the left. Tillo works his way in. The save is made by Ostrike. Rolls it down to his left. Gow's got possession from McNamara. This could be a bit of a pressure moment. Luckily, Ostrike was able to work it away, but still United have got possession. Now a shot from Patazena deflected off Gow. Now Kresilovic, will he get onto this? No, but it did touch off Wall, so it will be a throw towards Sydney United 58. So Tillo to take the throw. Oh, United know that they can play party poopers here in a big way. The ball drops back to Bailey Rule. Touched by Milicevic. Rule can't get to it. Nagel spears the ball down and it finds Visser. And now Visser, he's away. He's got Porter in support. Decides to go himself. Then a sideways pass. Then Chittadini back to Gow. Gow now surveying his options. Fortunato able to work it to his left to McNamara. He works it wider still. Nagel utilising McNamara. Fortunato, Gow, Barr at halfway. There is a goal coming, you feel, from either side as the wind continues to pick up. Gow. Satira. Works it wider to Walls. Walls. Nice ball on. Here's a chance for Chittadini. Hits the top of the woodwork. And then Rule comes across to header it. But Satira will have to work it back. He does to Gow. Satira trying to control. Did reflect off him. Tillo played it forward. And now Sydney United 58 on the counter. Kresilovic, a dangerous man he is. He's got support in Chimenti. Utilises Chimenti. Chimenti himself again hits the woodwork. First, what about this chance that went begging? Chittadini nearly had one. It was near the Spiders. Let's have a look at what's happening at Darcy Street. Heidelberg have got one back to make it 1-1. Beautiful header it was indeed. And then a couple of minutes later, again Heidelberg were able to deliver their second goal of the game from just outside the area and piloted home. Back to live play. The MetroStars. You've got the feeling they can score their second here. but they need to set up. Satira. Lovely ball down the line by Walls. Satira. He'll go and work it up the middle. Porter back to Satira. Fortunato. Gow. Outside the area, it's been stifled by Sydney United 58. And now, what can they offer up? Milicevic trying to beat Gow for the ball, but the ball goes out. Did touch last off United, so it'll be a throw on that far side. A double change for Sydney United. Ivancic makes his way back onto the field, and Aaron Basic. Of course, Ivancic a few weeks ago, a straight red against Bayswater. Comes back into the squad today as Zanic comes off the pitch.
Number 20, Marco, Aaron Basic, and number 13, Jordan Ivanic.
So, double change for Sydney United 58. Bailey Rule, his day's done, sadly. He's been good today, Bailey, I'm going to say. Really impressive. As I said, spent time at the Northern Tigers. Also a Wanderers and Marconi player as well. In the SAP days and in youth. It's now an opportunity for Sydney United 58. Kreslovic, he's outside the area, works the ball on. Can't get to it there, Pratazina. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. As you can see, Pratazina was trying to beat the defender and bar, but couldn't. Now a ball worked deep by Ostrike to the left. Know what Nagel can produce. He's got Aaron Basic on him. The ball goes over the top, goes out for a throw on the grandstand side. TK Shutters reserve. Inside the last 20 minutes of regulation time. Potentially the last moments of the season for both sides. MetroStars still a chance to make the finals. At the moment they're at least in a good stead. But they would love to get another goal just to make it a bit more calmer. Gow worked it on. And again you can see McNamara able to work it back. He's gone to Ostrike, his keeper. Now Chittadini. And again Satira. A wide ball. Here's Wolves. Wolves now working it back. Fortunato. Lovely touch on to McNamara. And again, Nagel, what can he deliver? Short pass to McNamara. Fortunato has got it. And he goes back to Satira. Satira, a wide ball. Walls works it inside. Cleared by Rose. It drops down and again. It's Fortunato. He goes back to halfway. Nice touch it was by Bar McNamara. Then Chittadini. Danny Greystone. He's born near Manchester. Man that knows how close his side is in for an Australian Championship quarter-final. Ivancic back inside. Touch by Pratazina. Kana Pratazina combined. Just watch what they can do with Kreslovic here as Ivancic works in the middle. The header goes back to Kreslovic. Kreslovic trying to win the ball out. Ivancic, good stuff. Then Kreslovic. It works sideways to the left and the score remains 1-0 MetroStars. MetroStars in a game that we've expected goals since the opener, but it's sort of tainted itself in regards to finding the old onion bag. It's been mainly chances gone astray and a couple of woodwork attempts. Porter tried to get to it. Tomelic is able to clear. Aaron Basic. Pratazina back. And again, he was looking to run here. Aaron Basic. Ball touches off the MetroStars. So as we see the replay of that throw in, and watch here, the handball by Aaron Basic. So there is Visser, Thomas Visser on screen. So he's going to make his way. So as you can see, he's got blood on his knees. So he'll make his way off the field to get that blood away. Who do you think's going to win? At the moment, 70% say MetroStars, 30% say Sydney United are holding on. QR code scan it. So get your thoughts in. Australian Championship website as well as Gow works it to the left. Nice ball up the line there from Nagel. It was shut down by Sydney United 58. As I said, both sides have had chances, but haven't been able to put them away yet. But the MetroStars do lead 1-0, courtesy of the Chittadini goal. Satira can't beat Rose. Rose has got Satira on him. Rose worked it back in. Kresilovic. Kresilovic back. Milicevic. And the save is comfort for Ostrike. Again, you watch Kresilovic tuck it back. Milicevic. I think it deviates off walls too in that situation. There's now Sydney United. An error could be made here. Yes, Visser's got a chance. Great defence by Nakano. And then Porter gets to it, but the whistle blown. So let's watch again. Jeez, what could have been? Able to get the ball away, but Wolovic be happy about the fact his team were able to defend out. As now, here's a ball inside. Well, Tillo had a chance that went begging. Watch Tillo here. Slides pass off the slides past the keeper, I should say. As the MetroStar fans will their team on. So the ball comes into Kresilovic. Good control there. As again, it's the MetroStars with possession. Fortunato goes to his right. Satira again. Works the ball on to Fortunato. Fortunato back inside. And then it's lobbed back in position from United to Gow for the MetroStars. Tillo just couldn't clear it in that situation. It's now a low ball by Chittadini. And it's saved again by Orlovic. Orlovic has been good today, all things considered. So again, it's Kresljevic. Kresljevic. Can he work it back? He does. Milicevic now has possession. Milicevic into the area. The nod home doesn't work, but the offside flag was up anyway. All right, let's go back to Darcy Street. Let's see what's happening. South Hobart. Oh my word, it's 2-2. A little touch. He stands there going, yeah, I've done it all right. What a play. And South Hobart, 2-2 against Heidelberg. Oh, I tell you what, Darcy Street's going off, as it should be. They get a win. There's a party in Hobart, for sure. Milicevic able to work a ball on. But now it's Chimenti. Works it on to the left. It's a touch inside by Kresljevic. That will be cleared by McNamara. And again, they go forward. Now, is Porter going to be onside here? Olovic had to be large, and it worked out, do mind you. I reckon the flag was up in that situation. Regardless, foul goes the way of Sydney United 58. Milicevic able to work it to Rose, and now Nakano. Nakano with a ball that is going to go over the top of Ostrike, and it will be a goal kick. So Coco will come on, same as Adrian Kinez. As he does the sign of the cross as well. Adrian Kinez, who spent time in Croatia
Substitution for
last
Sydney
year.
United 58 coming off number 9, Cole Cimenti.
Traker.
And number 4,
He's a good kid, Adrian Kinez.
making way for number 15, Adrian
Spent
Zez.
time at
And number 31, Farah Coco.
the Bulls Academy. Prior to that, played at Sydney United in the junior setup. I'll tell you also about the Bulls. He is involved in development there. He was one of the development officers full-time before he went to Croatia last year. Adrian Kinez is a good young kid on the rise. Zavancic does throw it in. Milicevic on halfway. He works it back to Tomelic. Tomelic now finds Milicevic. Now Rose on halfway. Rose going forward. An opportunity for Sydney United. They work it back to halfway. Kano's off the field, as we mentioned. Now the ball played back. Not quite the ball he was looking for. Walls to work. And Satira tried to hold court. Rose played it out from United. So now Adrian Kinez to Melic. Milicevic finding support. Farah Coco works it back. Now a chance again. As it will be Rose. Milicevic back to Rose. And now Coco. Flag was up. Let's see the replay again. Milicevic went to Rose, and you can see there Coco in the offside position. The ball goes over halfway. Now Milicevic, Coco, Katazina, over halfway, Kresljevic again. Krislovic works it back inside. Coco! Well, it will be a corner. It did touch off the MetroStars. I think it might be the first of the game for the Sydney United side. We had one for the MetroStars before. So as we watch again, touch initially by the MetroStars. Is now corner taken. Far post, but couldn't find the target. Aaron Bassage. Now the ball goes to the right side. That situation, can control it there. In Walls. Wide ball again by Gow. Now a chance for the MetroStars. It was taken down the area. It will be. Well, he was working his way in, Visser, and he was taken down and a penalty called. As you can see here on the replay, Tillo trying to make the effort. Then Coco and then Rose with the tackle gives away the penalty. Could this be the moment? So this will be Gow. Bulovic against Gow to make it 2-0 MetroStars. Gow slides it home. MetroStars are on their way, potentially. And the MetroStars are coming. Watch the replay. This would be the penalty. Watch Visser. It was taken down. Coco trying to make the tackle and then the effort by Rose. And then Gow slides it home. 2-0. So again, it'll be Rose working wide to the left as it goes out. So Walls. Flicked out. Here's the third coming for the MetroStars. Walls throws, Gow trying to control, Gow. Ball does touch off Ivancic. Walls takes the throw, Cittadini. Cittadini back to Walls. Cittadini again. Then the ball by Gow back to Cittadini. Cittadini goes across. Fortunato. Now to the right side of the Gow. Gow finds here Walls. Walls. Trying to go way back. Off strike. Now Walls. Just in control. And again, he's pulled down the challenge, Kresilovic. See the replay of the incident. There's Walls from Kresilovic. Pratazina takes it. Far post, the header! Temelic was trying to get it under Ostrike, but he does the work. Now, ball goes back to Milicevic. Now he's able to work the ball wide. It's a chance, Rose. He can't quite control. Rose doing his best to the right side. Now it's in the feet of Milicevic. Milicevic back. Rose trying to work the ball back in. This is in Coco. Watch the replay here. He's taking down one of the MetroStars players. Here goes Visser again as a minimum of 4 minutes has been added on.
There'll be at least 4 minutes of added time, at least 4 minutes.
And Kuru to come on.
Substitution
Coming off the pitch will be in
Coming off
Visser,
number
who's on
17,
the
Thomas Visser,
deck at the moment.
Making way for number 15, Tonatiuh Nkuru.
So Visser makes his way off the pitch. So this will be in McNamara, who won't take it. He was tricking everybody. It has happened before where they allow their player to take it. Normally, he does like doing that Ostrike, but not in that situation. Ball goes up the halfway. As the rain comes down. Coco tried to get to it, Gow. And now it'll be worked for by Tillo. Ball goes out. Coco on the field, of course. So now Aaron Bassage, was it? Aaron Bassage. Aaron Bassage now looking to make a play here. Now the ball drops back. Kresilovic has got it. Kresilovic now. He works it back. Rose once again has got it. Rose has an effort that sails wide of the mark. As you can see the replay here, Rose had an effort that sails up and wide. As you can see how windy it is, that's allowing the ball to drop back and back and back. So Ostrike will work it up the halfway. So the MetroStars are leading 2-1 here. Kresilovic can't get to it, Gow. I wouldn't mind another goal here, the MetroStars, as the ball is worked up by Rose. Now goes the way of the MetroStars. now MetroStars. Shut down by Rose from United. Tira trying to get to it. Rose back. So United 58 needs something here. Coco can't get to control it. Ball goes out. Now, here's a chance for the MetroStars. Nainkuru's got it. Nainkuru loses possession. Again, it's Sydney United with it. Now, he's on a run here. Kreslovic won't get to it. Nainkuru's got it. Nainkuru dragged down. Foul called. Milicevic giving it away. Ball work back by Barr. And that's it. The MetroStars have done their job. You can hear the fans. They've won. That's the key thing. Now they await to see what happens at Leichhardt Oval later on. Gower and Cittadini, the goal scorers. The MetroStars 2, Sydney United 58-0. So all eyes will be at Leichhardt Oval later on for West Apia and Bayswater. And let's breathe for a moment and think about what we've witnessed, because they've got the win here, MetroStars, and a good win at that too. We should know how important it was. They knew coming here to TK Shutters. They've done one half of the job. Now the other half will be all about West Apia. They'll be cheering them on as we watch what has been some great highlights of tonight's game. First, here's the goal scored by Cittadini. Javiero with that touch after the mistake by Ivanovic. Olovic, I should say, was able to try to get a ball on, but Rose couldn't control. First goal scored of the game. Then United's chances in the second half. There was a ball onto Milicevic, who sailed it over the bar. Well, actually hit the woodwork, I should note. And then we watch another effort that goes up to Kreslovic. Kreslovic had an attempt. Save was made. Ostreicher's been keeping well today. And then, of course, what an effort went begging there. This is the effort once again by Cittadini that hits the top of the woodwork. And then that's when Coco trying to make the challenge, and then Rose gives away the penalty after the tackle on Visser, and then goal to Gower, I should say. Goal to Gower. And Sydney United 58 lose to MetroStars 2-0. This is the Patazina set piece that was headed by Tomilic over the top. So let's have a look at the match stats of this game, because it was 2-0 on the scoreboard, 15 shots to 18, shots on target 7 to 10, corners 1 to 2, offsides 5 to 2, fouls 17 to 14, 1 yellow card to 1. So full time, it's the MetroStars that win 2-0. And let's have a look at what's happened at the other games now, because we have got something for you. Have a look at these results that have come through from today that we've just seen, because this is amazing. 2-2 between South Hobart and Heidelberg at full time. And Broadmeadow lost to Sydney Olympic 4-2. Later on today, Canberra, Croatia, North West Sydney Spirit. Oh, that's going to be a cracker. At Deakin Stadium and at Leichhardt, West Apia and Bayswater. What an afternoon. I hope you're going to look forward to this. We got some football. MetroStars need West Apia to win. Can that happen? That's a question. You'll find out later on SBS On Demand and YouTube Football Australia. So we'll have a look at the table for both sides of the draw. Group A, South Melbourne are in, Samers Moreton City. Heidelberg's through Samers Marconi. So that's Group A and Group B sorted. Group C, on the other hand, Avondale are in. Preston are hoping Spirit and Canberra Croatia play a 0 or drubby draw. That's what they're thinking. But the Spirit win, they're in. The Canberra Croatia win, they need to win by, 6 goals or something, or 7 goals. It has to be something, because Preston at the moment, that goal difference of 1. And West Apia, we've spoken about that numerous times. They win, MetroStars are in. Bayswater win, MetroStars are out. A draw, MetroStars are out. West Apia, Bayswater are in. Well, that's it. What a day at TK Shutters. MetroStars will be waiting what happens later on. But they've done their job. Full time. 2-0. The MetroStars and another clean sweep and clean sheet, I should say, for Cody Ostroke. Full time. It is the MetroStars 2, Sydney United 58-1. Nicholas Kutnyak with you. And keep enjoying what's going to be a fascinating afternoon ahead of the Australian Championship. Bye for now.